Hello everyone, I will show you a program that will be the basis for your final activity. The objective of this final lesson is to let you control any program that will never terminate or stop unless the user stops it. There are many ways to do it, but in this discussion, I will show you how to do it by using do while loop. Let me run the program and show you the output. Okay, so this is now the output of the program. First is the program will ask the self-service menu code. So if you are a TM user or a Globe, you have to input asterisk 143 and that sign. So if you are another telco, I don't know what is the service menu code for Smart and TNT. So so in this case, I will be using the service menu code for TM. So if in case that you are wrong, for example, you did not put the hashtag sign, so what happened? The program will not stop, but it will give you another option. You have to type type again 0 to try again or 1 to exit. So when you enter 0, it will go back again to the this process, which is to enter a service menu code. So as you see before, if they have wrong code, it will just terminate the program and it will stop. Right now, the program will not terminate unless the user stop it. For example, when I type 6, because there is no service menu code for this, okay, the service menu code is not equal to 6. So when I type 1, that means the user wish to exit the program. That is the time. Now, the that is now the time that the program is terminated, and you only have how many seconds that the program is running. So that's time that if you enter or something, it will now stop. In this, I use do while loop for to control this program, but I will just show you later. So let me run through the program. So I will just input the correct service menu code 143 dash hashtag and enter. As you can see, I've used all the menus on available in my TM. So since I am a TM subscriber, so for Globe, so I use this one, all available service menu options in my phone. So now when I enter instruction like zero fave, so I have now what are the things inside of the fave. So we have last used option, most used option, bookmark options, and pack. So I will just let you just stop there because when I enter one, it will just error because there is an error. When you try it on your phone, there is an error. So all you need to do is to go back. Okay. So I press one. So it's an error. So we'll go back. So it will go back on the menu. Go back on that previous menu that we selected. So once we try it again and we enter a different number, so the program check that instead of putting one, you you put input 3 and then there's an invalid choice. So you have now the choice if you go back or you have to exit the program. So if you go back again, you can have these last menu options you are currently. Okay, so we can also check, for example, the same, and then we have to put any number to exit, for example, 4. So you can see the program that we have runtime 143 seconds. So when we run the program again, we type again asterisk 143. So again, we go to 0 fade. So we try to go to 1. and then we try to exit the program. So the program exit because of the user's input. So again, we have do the same thing for number one. We have here an error instruction. So we'll just select one again. Also the same with instruction when you bookmark options. So number three. So it's still an error. So the user will just input one to go back. So again, the program is still working or running. So then if we choose 4 to go to back for the main menu, so we have now the menus. Okay, so we go back from the menus from Fave, then we go back to the main menus. So we can now select also one. This is inside of secret, so we have four options. We have secret surf 25, fun sagad, FBML, and then we have N20, FGCAS exclusive offers. So when we type 1, we have here, as we can see on your phone, diba? We have also this description. Then we have two another options. We have to register, status, stop, and back. So now since we don't have any execution of this program, I will just the main objective of this program is to let you control the loop. So I will just select only any number. Just create an if statement in any option and just output anything. Like for example, when I enter one, so just prompt or we output register now. Then after that, we have to let the user go back to the main menu. Oh no, go back to the menu where inside of the main menu 2. So if you don't have any transaction, you can also any number to exit. Okay, so when we put 1, so we go back to this menu. Okay, if you select again 1 and then you have to put any number, so what happened, the program will terminate and stop. So the user has the privilege to stop the program or not. Okay, so we will run again. Asterisk 143, we have 1, so we have again secret. Okay, so it's the same thing with 2 for status, just output status. Okay, then press 1, choose as an instruction, go 1 to go back, any number to exit, so just go back 1. Still the same, we have to enter 3 to stop, output, stop promo, go back 1, or exit any number, just go back 1. If you're going to go back 4, it will go back outside of this menu. You can see the output outside here. Okay, the same thing with fun sagad, still the same. When 1 register, okay, back any number, so back. Okay, so that's probably how the program works. It will never stop unless the user stop it. So I will be showing you how to do that by using do while loop. Okay, to start with, I will create a project first. New project. Okay. No, sorry, that is not DC. Okay, new project as a console application C++. Okay, final activity. I'll just close everything here. Okay. First, the program will ask a service menu code. Okay, so we will just um, create an output telling the user to enter the self-service menu code. Okay, so what are the variables? So the variable will be the code. Okay, that will be a variable string. and code. Now we will store the value whatever the user input. We will store it on variable code. So scene code. Then we have the user. Okay, to check if the input code is valid or invalid or invalid. So if code is equal to um, asterisk 143 $sign. So I will just show the service, just comment first, service menu, just show service menu promos available. Okay, else let us let the user know that the inputted in promo code is invalid. Okay, so I'll just output invalid code. Okay, I'll just to put the next line, so /n, so 0 to try again, next line 1 exit, then I will just /n choose an instruction. Okay, then that's it. So when we run the program initially, the program will ask the menu. Okay, so if correct 143, so nothing happens because we just comment what we're going to do. But if we but what if we're going to input the wrong one, receive invalid code. Okay, 0 try again, 1 exit, so choose an instruction. So when you enter 0, it will go back to the first, which is the enter self-service menu. So that means we have to do something here inside in here, just indent for us to make it clear. So meaning we will implement do in this statement here, meaning it will just repeat, based on one specific condition. Okay, so it will just repeat if the while here met the condition. So we will create another variable, which is int loop control. Now all we need to do is we want to go to loop this part if loop control is equal to what? Because as you can see, try again 0, so meaning it's equal to 0. If loop control lacking L, if loop control is equal to 0, this one will execute again if loop control is equal to 0. But if any number, it will just stop. So that is why we ask here. So that means we put here cin loop control. Okay, so whatever the user input, it will now store to variable loop control. If that is 0, if 0 means it will go back here. Then if 1 or any number, it will not, if this condition is false, and it will not go back because the condition of our loop is false. Let us try if the logic is okay or correct. Okay, so when enter an invalid code, the user, okay, as you can see, the program never stops. So if the user enters 0, choose an instruction 0, try again to exit. And type to 0, what happened? It will go back to enter the self-service menu code because of the while condition. Loop is equal to 0. We enter 0. If this condition is true, this block of codes will execute. Okay. Now when we type again invalid number, then we type again I1. We know that our condition loop control is equal to 1 is false because we have 0. So what happened when you enter? The program stop. So that is basically how you can control a loop using do while. Okay, you can control a program that never stops or terminates. So we will add. Okay, so if now what happened? That's now good. If invalid code, it is a user tells it will just stop or not. Now if correct, all we need to do is to um, go to your phone and look for the available promos in your network. So in my case, I am using Globe. So this is the available items for Globe. So this is what the service menu screen will look like. So first is we output the balance. Okay, so I know we have balance. So first we have to create a balance. Okay, balance bal is equal to, okay, for example, I have a balance of 100 pesos. Okay, I think balance is not integer and load has a decimal point, so it's a floating point. So I will just sorry for that, double balance is equal to 100 point. For example, you have a load of 0.50. So balance bal and line. Okay, you have output 0 fave and line. I will just copy and paste for us to make it much faster. I need 15, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, it's lacking 1. Okay, selection for number 1 is secret. I am just looking at the phone, so secret, and then all in surf, then AC surf, and we have FBML10. We have big 10. We have combo surf, surf for all, Gcash. Number 10 is rewards, and utang. We have AC plan, and we have room account and more. That's number 15. So basically that is the choices that we are into. So once that are we the user, okay, we have a problem. What happened? Uh, what happened? Okay, see out bar bar code bal. Okay, locking. Sorry for that. Nothing. Okay, locking symbol for C out for outputting the inline. Sorry for that. Okay, let us run again. So when the user input the correct code, it will give you this. It outputs the balance and also the options. So now the user input now the options. Okay, the user input now the options. So right here, we will um, see out. We need space, so I have /n/n, and we have choose and instruction. So whatever the user input, we will create a variable here, promo choice, the choice of the promo, the user's choice. So we have the C in, okay, promo choice. Now we will have an if statement if the user or the promo choice is equal to 1. So what happened? Also, what is the interface for 1? No, that is first is 0. Okay. So first, the output is C out. Madali nang i-access ang mga paborito mong options. Okay. Diba? And then we have here your choices like 1, last used options, then see out most used options, see out 3 bookmark options, and line. Okay, and we have see out for back. Okay, so when the user selects 0, okay, when you run it, we have a problem again. What happened? Because of this, we don't have inline. So run asterisk 143. When you select 0 for your fave, so we have here madali na i-access options. So 1, 2, 3. So we will let the user input. So and then this case the program is terminated. So we want it not to stop. So first we have to let the user input any number. So I will just choose again the promo choice variable. So cout, let us choose an instruction, and then cin promo choice. Okay. Okay, so another if statement. So we will have another if statement. So if, because we have four choices, we have we have one if statement, two if else statement, and one. We have three if statement, and then one else statement. So we have if promo choice is equal to 1. Okay, there is a equivalent code for this one. Else if promo choice is equal to 2, we have also code for that one. Else if promo choice is equal to 3, we have code. Else if um, promo code is equal to 4, we have equivalent code for that one, and we have else. Okay, code. So we have here our if else statement um, based on our options in here. So we will try to go first for the back, because this is the most important one, because when the user input 4, it will go back to the main menu. That is very important. So to do that, since we want this one to repeat, so first thing we're going to do is we have to highlight everything inside of it in here, because we want this one to be inside of a do, inside of the do. And okay, make sure not to mess up here. Make sure that this one is the continuation of this if statement here, 0. Okay, so meaning it is outside. Okay, and then we have while. So if we want to make this one repeat, we want to make it a condition. We don't make it 0, because if we 0, it will just go back to the this one, enter service menu. So this one we will add if loop control is equal to 1. If this loop control is equal to 1 in here, it will go back to 2. So especially in here, so since you enter 4 on this one, you were just redirected. So mag lang ka na loop control is equal to 1. You enter 4, so 1 4. Loop control is equal to 1 to make this condition true. That makes here to go back in this loop. So let us try. 0. Sorry, that is wrong code. So we'll get 0. Asterisk 143. 0. Now, when I want to go back, remember 4. That means when you type 4, it will go back to this one. It will go back to the loop. It is because the condition is true. But if not, for example, 0 and um, yes, because our option is 4 is equal to 1. If we didn't put it 1 here, if we 2, that the condition is false, then this will not execute, so it will not repeat everything in here. Okay, because every time when you select again 4, it always repeat because that is a loop. Okay, since we have already this skill, the framework, we can now go deeper. Okay, so let us since we have to when the user 1, what will happen, it will output um, error 1, error 1, then diba, cout um, 1 back, 1 back, then any number to skip to exit. Diba? So we have exit, and then we have to choose an instruction, and then we will input. Okay, and the same, we will just input it, store it on promo choice. Okay, so when you enter 1, so if the user enter 1, another if statement, so it's a good idea also for the nested if statement. If promo choice is equal to 1, meaning it will stop, it will go back to this one, in this one, not this one. So if you want to go back on this one, meaning inside of this if statement there is, we're going to go back. All we need to do is indent it, and so you indent it and do the do, since you want in this portion to repeat. Okay, then the closing do, and we have while. So we don't want to make it 1, because if 1, it will just move in here. So our coding will be loop control is equal to 2. So if that is 2, the end user input 2, then what happened, it will go back on this do. Now, since the user input 1, and we want to supply the argument 2, so we want to add the user, so loop control is equal to, pwede na to 2. Okay, so if the enter siya 2, mong assign value, you are going to assign the value of loop control is equal to 2. So it will just repeat it here. Okay, we run it again to check our work. Asterisk 143 $0. Okay, enter 1. Okay, so we have error 1, error 1, 0, 1 is back, so it will go back in here, not in here, so in here. So when you say 1, so what happened, it just repeat in here. Okay, but if you enter any number like 2 or 3, like 2 or 3, what happened? Yes, still the same, it will correct it to, because of we have loop control is equal to 2. That is our, yeah, that is our problem. Yeah, so 3, yes, okay. It will loop again because there is no choices. But if you were going to put any choices like else in here, and assign, for example, loop control is equal to 10, or just negative value like negative 10 for the preparation for your all of the while loop, because we have a lot of promos available. So what happened now, earlier we managed to loop it back even though it's not 2. So right now, asterisk 143 1, sorry, there's no actions for 1. We are just concentrating with 0. Sorry for that. So asterisk 1 for, then 0 1. So when 1, that is good, it will look back. So again 1, then with any number like 2, so what happened? Now it will make 8 stop, because else loop control is equal to negative 10. There is no negative 10 for the loop here. So that makes it much more controllable. So everything is set. So all we need to do is still the same for 2. So just to make it much more um, easier and faster for me to discuss, everything here is still the same for 2. So all we need to do is just copy and paste here and change error to 2. Back is the same thing, the same process, it's still the same. So what happened when we run? Asterisk 143 0. A while ago we have used 1 2 again. Okay, 1 2, yes, good. 2 again, any number. Okay, so it's still working. So it's working properly on our side. For 3, yes, error 3. Okay, that's it. So for 4, we want that become to loop control equal to 1 because they want to go back to the main menu. For else, um, I'll just invalid choice. Invalid choice. So 1 go back a number, like it. Okay. So run the program. Asterisk 143 0. So everything is good. When you check 1, you go back 1 2. If you go back 1 3. If you want to go back 1, okay. 4, it go back to the main menu. Yes, that's good. 0 again. When I input any number like 6, there is no option. Invalid choice, go back a number. So if you go back, it go back 1. So the program is, it's controlling and it's never stop. The user depends on the user depends if the program if he want the program to be terminated. So I guess we managed to create now with 0. I'll be focusing last on the secret, and everything from 2 to 15, that is your activity. Okay. Okay. So I will now start with 2. Okay. So where we can, since we have here 0 in here, we have to put in here else if promo choice is equal to 1. So what are the choices for 1? Okay, so we have to output one secret surf 25, and L we have C out, 2 fun sagad FB plus ML, and line. So we have C out, 3 we have and 20, and line. We have C out 4 G cash exclusive exclusive offers, and 9 C out 5 back. Okay, so that is the choices back. Okay, so now we want to enter a choice. So C out that the user input an instruction. So /n to make up nice more space. Choose an instruction. Choose an instruction, and we will store it again with the variable promo code, promo choice. Okay, so we will add now the if else statement again in these choices if the user enters that one. So if um, promo choice is equal to 1, okay, enter the code here, just copy. Else if from promo choice is equal to 2, that is the code. Else if promo choice is equal to 3, code again. Else if that is 4, promo choice promo choice is equal to 4, and then else if promo choice is equal to 5, the code. Else if invalid. Okay, that is the code. That's now our framework for this, for the options. So all we need our to consider is for 5 because it will look back on outside. It will go back on the main menu. We know that when we go back to the main menu, we supply loop control is equal to 1. So when 4, just assign loop control is equal to 1. Sorry, that is 5. So loop control is equal to 1. So what happened when we run? What happened? There is a problem because of this no L. Okay, run. Okay, another one. Because of this, sorry. Okay, status 143. So now we go to number 1 because we finished on 0, 1. Number 1, secrets 25. So when no, that is no the choices. So when we enter 1, I know there is no code, but when we enter 5 back, so what happened? When you say 5, it will go back to the main menu because this is our code for 5. Okay, so that's first all need to do, to look at. Okay, because this one is unique, it go back to the main menu. Okay, then we'll start in here for promo 1. For promo choice is equal to 1 for the if statement, we start saying output 300 MB data, 300 MB YouTube. I want and games for MBFB and MBFB IG plus only calls to TM and globe at only all net text PHP 25 for 3 days. Okay, and we have end line, that is see out, and then we have another option. We have one register see out, two is status, and 9 see out, 3 stop, see out, 4 is back. Okay, and end line. So we want to choose an instruction, so see out /n/n for next line. Choose an instruction. Okay, then we will just store it again with cin into promo choice variable. Okay, so inside of this is another if statement. Okay, another if statement. So we have a lot of if statements inside of this. So this actual also a good example of if nested if statement. So another if statement structure: if promo choice is equal to 1, and else if promo, just put here a code, promo choice is equal to 2, okay, as if promo choice is equal to 3, and we have else if promo choice is equal to 4, and else statement if that is invalid. Okay, so again we have to consider first all the things are output, 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 but we want this one for 4, it will go back. It will go back outside of these choices, outside of these choices, but it will go back in here. So we want to repeat in this area. So in that said, before implementing here 4, we want to highlight everything inside of this one. Okay, and in here we will put the 2. Okay, and also in here make sure that it's correct, placement. Okay, and then while we have already while is equal to 2. Yes, we have already this one, so we want a 3. So loop control is equal to 3. So if that loophole is equal to 3, so that is in here. In here 4, so it will back. So what happened? You will assign loop control is equal to 3. So let us try to run if it will go back the way it want it to be. But there is an error. Where is the error? Promo code. Where is the error? Okay, because of this lacking symbol again. Another mistake. And L. Sorry for that. Run it again. Asterisk 143 1 secret store 1. Okay, so you can see, no, we have that one. So when I enter 4, it will go back in here. Okay, what happened? As you can see, it go back. Let me try it again. My computer was lag. So 1. So right now when go back 4, enter, so it go back in here. Okay, so meaning in our code here it is working properly because of this. Okay, because of that. Okay, so means we have to also continue with 1. We will just output something in here telling the user that register now. So we have cout um, register now. um, then we have to output 1 back cout any number to exit. Okay, and then we have to output to choose a number, so /n/n for the space, choose an instruction, then to store it on a variable promo choice. Okay, so another if statement. Okay, so if promo choice is equal to 1, it will go back, else it will terminate. So we will just see where we go back. We will go back in here. uh, so we will go back in here, so meaning we will go back on that uh, thing. So we will everything in here inside of these braces, so everything in here sorry, it will just go back in here only. Okay, so meaning it just inside in this part. Okay, be careful of that. Okay, then 2. Okay, make sure just pinpoint here and know the location of the end line. Okay, because of that, else if, so in here the last part that we are going to consider is here. Okay, do that one, and inside of this, yeah, that way correct, and this one or that one. Okay, that's good. in here for the 2, while it will loop back. Loop control is equal to 4. I guess we have already looped equal to 3, so 4. So when if this is 4, meaning it will go back in here. So in this case, just assign loop control is equal to 4, and when you press promotion is equal to 1, it will just go back in here. Else loop control is negative 10 negative values, it will terminate. Let us choose or run the program to see. Asterisk 143 1 1. Okay, where for the register we already finished in the back, so in the register 1. Okay, when I enter 1, okay, when I enter 1, it stopped. What is the problem? When I enter 1, let us see why there is runtime error. We managed to set the loop in here. It will repeat if the promo code is equal to 1. Loop control is equal to 4. Let us try it again. 1 1. So when I enter 1, okay, it terminates. The loop control is equal to 1. Yeah, promo code is equal to 1. Loop control sorry for that, it's assigned value. That is not my correct. Assigning value that one, a single equal sign. Sorry for that. Okay, asterisk 143 1 1 1. So 1, so go back 1 again, so it's go back. Okay, when 1, now enter any number like that one, it will terminate. Okay, so I guess this is now the framework that we're looking for. So everything in here it's the same for 2, which is status. We just replace register to status. So in here I will just copy and paste. Okay, then we'll just status requesting, status requesting. Okay, just status requesting. So go back again. When you say back, it will just look for the same here, and everything is going fine. So let us try to run. Asterisk 143 $sign, and we have 1, and I say 1 again, but now status for 2, it will status requesting. If when you say 1, it will go back. Okay, 2 again, and any number it will terminate. Okay, still the same. We'll just copy and paste it in here. Okay, and this one is stop promo. Okay, still the same. Okay, run. We'll work on the if the choices is invalid. If the choices is valid, if if the user input an invalid number, so it's still the same. We will just copy and paste, but instead of that, we have to use invalid choice, invalid number. So back again, and okay, it's working good. Um, let's run the program. Stress 14311. So when you type a number like that one, so it's invalid number. So invalid number. So when you say one, it go back. Okay, any number with any. Okay, that's good. So that means it is now working on it. Okay, so all you need to do is to continue in here. To continue. So to continue, we have another promo. Okay, so the content in here most probably the same in for this one. So in my let us try to copy everything inside of this one, and put it in here. Okay, okay, probably not this one, but okay, yes, I will just output only this one. Yeah, that one. Just copy from inside of the promo choice is equal to 1, because next for that is 2. So it's say the same thing. If you can see the same thing for the promo, like as I check in here. So for example, 400 MB data, and okay, let us remove, change the description. So 400 MB Facebook and mobile legends, no expiry, PHP 10 lang. Okay, so it's still the same output register sa atin. The same thing. Okay, the same thing, content in here, everything is the same. Okay, so that means run the program. Asterisk 14312. So we have to register 1, go back, yes, to status, go back, 3, stop, go back 1, 4, go back in here. So it's still the same. Okay, the same thing that we're going to do in here. Copy and paste it in here. Okay, and change only this description. Description is for 3 on-net calls, 3 days. Okay, on only all net calls for 3 days. Okay, PHP 20 lang. Okay, still the same. You have registration stuff to Okay, so everything is working the same. So run it again. Asterisk 143 1. Now we have 3. So we have unlimited 3 days. Okay, so it's still the same. 1, go back 2. Okay, same 3, stop. Okay, 4, it will go back. Okay, now the next thing is on the GCash exclusive offers. I see it in here. We only have um, for 4. Okay, for the this one, for GCash offer, we have a um, different choices. So we'll just create it. Um, we'll just not rely on copying because it's not the same nature on the previous ones. So see out GCash exclusive offers na fun sa'yo. We have endline. So we have directly choices. Okay, so 1, register. Okay, 1, register endline and see out. 2, back. Okay. Okay, so in here we have to put if statement. If okay, let us the user input a value. So see out /n choose an instruction in promo choice then if promo choice is equal to 1 and then else if promo choice is equal to 2 and else. Okay, so first thing that we are going to let go is the back. The back here and also the back in here is the same, so we want to loop it here for the entire loop. So in here for the back of we want it automatically output directly in here. So these two will repeat. So where is the that 2? Okay, so it will make it 3 for the for that one 2. So loop control is equal to 3. Okay, that is the first thing that we're going to do on that part for us to not to prevent the mistake for future coding. So we'll first do the back first. So 1 4 3 and 1 4. So when I type 2 it go back. Okay, that's working properly. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so now when it is registered, so what happened is it will output no see out um, register now, and then after that we want the user to do something. So 1 back see out uh, any number to exit. We want the user to input, so see out /n choose and instruction, then cin promo choice. Okay, if if promo choice is equal to 1, do something here, loop, else, okay, end the loop. Okay, okay, so for promo choice equal to 1, so it will repeat in this part. Okay, so in this part, so inside of this part is equal to choice is equal to, okay, in this part, so all we need to do is inside of this will be inside of a do while loop. Okay, and while, so I guess we have 5, so loop control is equal to 5, so all we need to do in here, loop control is equal to 5, and then what happened, it will, so in this logic, when we enter 1, you set the loop control is equal to 5, that means that this condition will make it true. Okay, and this one, so in here we have to make it negative value, so negative 10. So we'll try to run if that is working. Asterisk 143 dollar sign 1, so 4 for Gcash. So when I enter 1 register, so 1 to go back, so 1 go back. Okay, so at least it go back to register. Okay, so when I 1 and then any number, it will stop. Okay, that's correct. Okay, so we don't have now any problem with 4, and then we have 5. Okay, so else, for the else statement, if invalid, we can just copy in here everything in here. Yeah, copy everything in here, and we can put in here. Okay, not necessarily, but for example now, see out invalid choice. So yeah, we have to see out 1, we have to let it back, end line, and see out any number to exit, any number to exit. Okay, then we let the user output in input, sorry, choose an instruction and input it on our variable promo choice. Okay, if promo choice is equal to 1, it will loop back, okay, and terminate in if else. It will loop back since there is a choices, it is the choices here, it is the else statement. So if 5, if 4, if 4, where is the 3? I just, okay, 3, and this is the 2, and this is the 1. So there is a loop here, so this is the one that it will go back if there's an error. So this is what is the condition of this do while loop. Okay, is equal to 3, so meaning loop control is equal to 3. This one, to terminate loop control, is equal to negative 10. Okay, I guess that's what's working. We run. asterisk 143 1 any number 21 invalid choice back. Why is it there is because we don't have inline here. That is what makes it not organized. So run it again. Asterisk 143 1 and any number. Okay, that's good. When back it backs. Okay, good. A number, when a number again, it's terminate. Okay, so I guess I'm done with teaching you guys. So all we need to do is to continue from number 2 to number 15 and look at on the available on the TM service menu or Globe service menu. Copy, imitate what is everything in there, and hope you will submit on time. I guess it's a props for this session or discussion. Thank you for listening. I hope you have learned something on it. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.